Hello, this is a very quick guide for Year 9 students regarding their citizenship options. Some context first of all. As a school that prides itself on its broad, balanced baccalaureate style education, citizenship is one of its 5 pillars. We take it very seriously as a subject, we give it discrete curriculum time, and we also have off-timetable events that develop students' knowledge and understanding in this area of education. Citizenship education is both an academic and applied subject. There's a strong core of academic knowledge related to politics, law, economics, sociology and civics. In the GCSE, that extends to research methods which are used in many social sciences. The Citizenship Department is also responsible for the delivery of personal citizenship. These are also legally known as Personal Social Health and Economic Education, PSHE, Relationship, Sex and Health Education, RSHE, and Careers Education. To keep it simple, we call that personal citizenship. Citizenship serves as a foundation for further study in popular A-level and international baccalaureate subjects, including A-level government and politics and IB global politics. In addition to that, sociology, economics and theory of knowledge are just some of the subjects that citizenship is also a good preparation for. All students will study citizenship in years 10 and 11, and therefore all of you will need to make the choice as to whether you choose to follow the GCSE course and be entered for the GCSE at the end of year 11, or you follow the core diploma course, which is assessed as we go over the course of 2 years. The number of lessons are the same regardless of your pathway chosen. If you opt for the GCSE, you do not lose out on another option. It will make absolutely no difference to the other options which you are taking. If you wish to have further information about what's studied specifically in the GCSE course and the demands of the course, we follow the AQA GCSE Citizenship Studies. We're very proud that since we've entered students into this GCSE from 2018, we've had a 100% pass rate, and the vast majority of our students achieving passes between grades 6 and 9 at the strong pass end. The diploma is internally assessed. We use the grades pass, merit and distinction. The citizenship options compared, well, all students will study everything that appears in this list. You'll study it in different orders depending on whether you're following the diploma course or you're following the GCSE course, and there'll be more emphasis on some than others depending on the pathway which you choose. Democracy, government and politics, the law and human rights, economic citizenship, health awareness, including mental health and cancer awareness, relationships and sex, personal finance, drugs, alcohol and addiction awareness, preparation for the world of work, including the writing of CVs, job and college applications and interviews, and work experience preparation and debrief. Please note that all of these are assessed as part of the diploma, but only some of these are assessed in the GCSEs at the end of year 11. The reasons to opt for the GCSE in citizenship studies are as follows. Regardless of the course chosen, all pupils broadly cover the same topics. The GCSE is more intense, and it focuses on specific elements as per the exam specification. If you're going to study the topics anyway, you'd have to consider whether it would be worth studying the GCSE if you can commit to it. You will be assessed using GCSE grades that you are all familiar with, and you can use these GCSE grades when applying for further education courses after year 11, whether that's at the Anglo or another institution. The GCSE is excellent preparation for further education. It is a lot more robust and rigorous, and certainly more online with the next step being A-level or IB qualifications. You will be expected to undertake an investigation and take action on an issue related to the course. It is challenging, but it is very rewarding, and again is excellent preparation for some of the challenges you may face, particularly if you follow the IB diploma programme or the CP programme after Year 11. If you're working at a grade 4, you're certainly capable of handling the demands of the GCSE. This also applies if your teacher believes that by the end of Year 9 you could be working at this level. Having said that, any student who has a genuine interest in the subject and wishes to commit to it will be given that opportunity. You have an interest in contemporary issues and current affairs. If you enjoy debating and discussing what's going on in the world around you, then the GCSE may well be for you. And if you're looking to increase the number of GCSEs being taken, then again, this GCSE course may well be for you. Some of you will only be following one language course throughout years 10 and 11, and so you will have one less GCSE than your peers. This sometimes applies in other subject areas as well. Some people believe that by having a broad range of GCSEs, it gives you more options when you move forward after Year 11. It also gives you a bit of a backup in case some of your other subjects don't give you the grades with which you want or you even need for courses after Year 11. We've often found that the Citizenship GCSE is used by many pupils as part of their matriculation requirements into sixth form, whether that's here or whether that's elsewhere. Some reasons to opt for the traditional diploma programme. You will be covering the same topics at GCSE, but there's greater flexibility because the course is set by the school. You're not governed by a GCSE specification, and therefore your teacher has some flexibility. You're going to be assessed using diploma grades that feed into the overall Diplôme du Citoyen. Other school achievements are also included here, and therefore it recognises your broad education. You will be able to enjoy learning about new and important ideas without the pressure of preparing for and revising for a GCSE. You can still go for the academic subjects at A level or IB level afterwards. You may not be given the deeper subject knowledge, but not doing the GCSE doesn't write you out of doing some of those social science related post-16 qualifications. The diploma is only recognised by the Anglo. We've found that employers and universities are always interested and impressed with what's covered. You can still put it on your CV, but you do need to be aware that the diploma is recognised by the Anglo. We insist that when you join our sixth form, you have either passed the diploma or passed the GCSE at the minimum grade as a matriculation requirement. However, the diploma will not be recognised by other institutions in order to accept you onto a course. Only accredited qualifications from examination boards are going to be able to do that for you. You're going to spend longer on some of the personal citizenship topics. The GCSE course absorbs some of these personal citizenship topics, so you learn it alongside the rigorous academic content. Some people may prefer to spend more time learning about personal citizenship topics. The assessment style is more reflective rather than based on the normal examination skills, where you get multiple questions. You may wish to develop the reflection of your learning to help you become a better learner. The assessment in the diploma is excellent for this. If you've got any questions, please contact the Head of Citizenship, Mr. Hills, or Mr. Macklon in the Citizenship Department. Of course, you can talk to your citizenship teacher if either of these two members of staff are not your citizenship teacher, but Mr. Hills and Mr. Macklon have specific knowledge of the GCSE in citizenship. Every year we have a number of students who change their mind on the option choice in September after the classes are set up. We can have up to 5 classes running at the same time, some GCSE and some non-GCSE. And it's really important that we get the classes right from the beginning of the year. It can be very difficult to make these changes in September. Therefore, can we ask you to commit and stick to that commitment? Although we will always try to accommodate a request for a change in September, we certainly won't be able to guarantee it. Thank you for your time in watching this video.